cool in the shade. It's really great. So most of you knows my little place that I am renting and how I transform this space. And some of you wanted to see the new transformation because I bought this sofa, $20 at the swap meet. Can you believe it? So I had to change everything to put it inside the house because I didn't like outside. Outside I love my 2 chairs. I have to redo my curtains. 3 years here in linen, you see. They are quite nice. It looks like an old, boat with the sails that are, look at this one. So I have to redo this. And I put back these 2 chairs that I bought 2 years, almost 2 years ago at the thrift store, and I pay $15 and $19 each. Amazing, isn't it? And this one there also I pay like $20, the one in Rotterdam. So this was here, this one was here. I have to wash the cover. And everything is like, from the thrift stores, and these are the shells I collected in Malibu on the beach. I am making like big strand to hang. And all this, you see, this is the shell from Malibu. So here is the last beautiful raku that I bought. A little bit more expensive. This I paid $90, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. This was in an estate sale. And here I have my dinosaur egg. It's a beautiful stone, egg shape. So here I put the couch here. So I had this curtain in the back before, if you remember. I had this beautiful little corner with a seat on the floor and the library. So, but I had the curtains that was going all the way because if I had to do pictures, portrait inside, I wanted to have, the possibility to have a background. So I pulled it completely and I put the sofa here. It's nicer than outside. It fits better here, all the shades with half white and the texture. This is a corner, in the back where there is my bed. But when you open the curtains, you have this little area with a beautiful bush and an amazing pirate stone. So this is really nice there. And here I have my goddess and god from Neptunian world, and my beautiful yucca that I saw growing and dying from Malibu. And he's amazing, looks like a snake. So I made little changes. I took off some crystals. This is the area with my singing bowls and my Ganesh. And I kept only my ceramics and some crystals, not all of them. And voila. So now this thing that I had, this vase, like Chinese ceramic vase, I put them outside before under the trees. It was really nice. But finally, they look nice here now. They were not looking nice before, but now they look quite interesting here. So this is how it looks now. And in the back, where is my little library, I found a table at the same day at the swap meet at $10 in Rotten. That is a little bit golden. And it's very convenient because I can put my boxes under, my tools for, yoga and all that. And I have a little library corner here. And I still have, my beautiful background. I can open if I want. So this is what I did, and here, maybe some of you have not seen, but here I have a big library, big bookshelf with all my favorite books, So this is how it looks. This is the guest room. And I close everything for the heat. And the kitchen, that is tiny, but very, very practical. And my desk with my computer and my Indian chief, feathers and tattoo shell, and a turtle shell from Corsica, and my lovely Buddha that follows me everywhere. So this is my universe now, and I'm quite happy of the change. It's a time of changes, and when we change inside, in fact, life brings us to change also outside. So let me a little bit close that door. So this is quite nice weather today. I'm going to close because of the wind. And maybe try to turn this and speak with you. Let me see how I'm going to turn this thing like that. Okay, it's done. So this is the changes that keep me busy for 1 week, and I was a little bit tired, because I pulled out everything, and I washed and I put in the sun all the stones, and it's a big cleaning that I was unable to do for spring because I was not there. I was in Thailand, so now it's a nice feeling to be at home again, it's really nice. So voila, I wanted to share with you about these times, that are very, very deep changes for a lot of people. It's a little bit disorienting sometimes because we can live only one day at a time. It's difficult to plan long term. It is, we feel that there is something at work very deep without knowing exactly what it is, even if we know that humanity, everything that is obsolete, cannot stay like that. It's not possible. Everything is, when it's not functioning well, it has to go. So this is what we are in right now, all of us together. Yeah, and what else? What I can share with you, if not my state of mind, that is with ups and downs. And there is no fear, no worry, no anxiety, but I was since a couple of years wondering, do I move, do I stay, what I'm doing, and where is my place, and that. And I decided to say stop to that. I said, okay, now I'm going to let life do like I always did, like when I had to quit Malibu, I knew it 1 year before, I felt it was time to go. And I said, okay, I will not engage the process myself. I'm going to let life and trust it will be at the right time. And it has been. And I would never imagine then that it was Easter weekend, in 2022. And I will never imagine that life will bring me in this little paradise. Water is missing, for sure. Motor view is missing. But it's absolutely fantastic. It's really a pleasure for me to go on this land and don't see any garbage, any plastic, anything, It's like almost virgin. And this really is precious. It's really precious. So, because it's like raw nature. Oh, look who is here. Hey, baby. So he's here. Now he's... Yes, I'm coming. Huh? Oh. Every day, several times a day, he's coming, begging for food. Now I will not stop until I bring something. Oh my goodness. Yes, I see you. Yeah. You make him be very tall, like, do you see me? Yes, I see you. I have a water tank, but I have the water from the city, from Yucca Valley. But I have also some reserves of water. I bought, water tank to have some hundreds of gallons available in case of something. But I'm not worried about all this. I have also containers in glass with water around that I have in case of. But no, it's like, it's not that. It's the water view. What I miss is the water view, Oh, my friend, my aviary friend, this bird is a roadrunner, and it's he's looking at me. Yes, I'm speaking about you. He's all excited. He's a roadrunner and he's a carnivore. He's a carnivore bird. So he eats, snakes and lizard and even baby squirrel and all this. So I didn't know what to give him because I didn't want, I could not give bread or this kind of thing. So I give him cheese from the farmer's market because I thought it was the only animal I had at home. And I realized he loves it a lot. He loves as well butter. I have the raw organic butter and he loves that. And I think, especially in winter, it's good for them because they need fat. And especially because he's feeding 2 babies. Yes, I'm coming. Oh my goodness, he's looking at me like, yes, I'm coming. And it's like, he needs a lot of energy to feed these 2 babies. So he's hunting. I see him hunting around. Like last day, I had a friend here and he passed by with a baby snake in the beak, showing us, a little bit of show off of his hunt. And he's hunting. It's not because I give him food that he's not hunting. But I think I'm going to go and give him something. He's waiting patiently. Yes, I'm coming, my baby. Maybe I'm going to let you with my bird. And I'm going to give him something. Yes. Look at that. I'm coming, my baby. I'm going to look for food for you. Let me look that. Yes, I'm coming. Come. Hey, baby. Come here. Hey, baby. Yeah. For you. Yes. Huh? Come. Oh. It's for you, for babies. It's for you. Oh, yes, for you. Usually he eats some pieces and after he brings to his babies. Take it. Yeah. It's for babies? You go? It's windy and you don't like the wind. And I have my hair down. It's weird to you. It doesn't like when I have my hair down because it's like something, moving with the wind. Oh, you went for babies. He's gone. So you see, this is at least 3 times a day. I have this baby monster coming, begging for food. Come, baby. Come, my baby, come. Come. Oh, clean your beak. I see you. Come. Oh, yes. Look. Oh, la, la. Oof. Come. Take it. Yeah, my hair down is weird for you. No. Come. Yes. Oh, yes. You go? It's for babies? No, it's for you. It's for babies? You want more for babies? You want more? Huh? You want to take more pieces? Huh? Yeah. Usually he takes 2 or 3 pieces in his beak because he's gonna run the land now to find the babies. He's gone. Now he's gone to find the babies. He's amazing. So I guess it's the second round of babies they had, and now he's looking there. It's fascinating, it's really fascinating. I'm gonna put this in his little cup. I guess he knows where they are. Voila, so you saw my baby monster, my little friend Pets, that is coming every single day, begging for food. I forgot my glasses, so I don't see you very well. Yeah, so, it's really nice feeling to, this coach, for $20 I could not let go, and I had not really room as it was before. And finally I made it possible. So what I want to say is that it's really a nice feeling to recycle, to give life again to something that was loved once. And in fact, I prefer how it is now inside of my place than before. It's like this thing always been there. It's quite really interesting. And it was like everything was falling into place. Like this Chinese ceramic that I bought some years ago as a swap meet as well, because I love them, but they were not fitting my house. And suddenly, now they make sense. And this terrible, rotten table, golden, $10. Can you imagine? I paid $10 for that. Finally, it's a perfect size, not too big, to go in this corner and help me to store things and to have, drawers and put my paper or anything inside without too much on my desk. So it's quite interesting how things fall to place when you follow your art despite of what is reasonable. Because in a way, it's not reasonable to go and buy again some object and, it's like, but, the fact to be attracted, it's like in time, things goes all together, but like by magic. And this is quite fascinating to me. I notice that a lot in my life, a lot. And it's a beautiful process because you go where your heart bring you without, reasoning, without say, oh, this is not reasonable, because you don't spend a fortune on that, and you say, okay, what is the risk? The risk, in the worst case, I put it under a tree, I make it beautiful in a corner, and here it's dry all year long, it's rare that it's raining. And when it's rain, I protect it, or for that price, it's not a big loss. And finally, it's totally comes in a time where I am in a big change inside of my mind as well. 2 years ago, I was happy to buy a house, in renovation in Thailand, and I'm happy to have done the project. I think finally it was more for the realization of the project than for owning and living in that house. And for me at that time, my service is great. I don't have a rent to pay anymore, and this is fantastic because I'm tired to pay a rent all my life. And now I'm at the point that I realize that I love so much here. But it's okay that I pay my rent. I'm not owning that place, but I take care of it like my own. And I have the feeling this place is happy to have me. I take care of the land around, and I appreciate the beauty every single moment. And my soul is fed, by the beauty around. And this, I'm grateful. I'm grateful to be able to afford this and to be here and to have all this time now that I'm not, working anymore in a city, like, you know, going to audition and working for TV commercial or this thing. It's like, you know, it has been a part of my life. I'm still available, you know, for some fashion job or some TV commercial, but it has to be really specific and go with my ethics. So this is more complicated, and but it's like not I cannot say a relief, because when I was living this I enjoyed it, but it's like, oh yeah, it's like so far away, and there is no loss, no missing. I don't miss that time at all. I'm grateful to have all this time for me. Like, I cannot believe it. I have all this time for me. I never know what time is it, sometimes what day it is. And if I'm feeling tired, I can go and sleep at any time. This is precious. And this is the beauty of aging. When we age and we don't have children anymore to take care, or we don't have to go to work every day, or not every day like I was doing, but to be available for work and all that, this is really precious. And it's not something you can do easily when you are 30 or 40 and you have family, you know, to take care and all that. But when you age, you realize that you have the time for you. When I see these women that are messaging me because they say, yeah, I am aging, I don't know what to do, how do? You don't feel lonely, you don't feel... No, I'm very happy to be single and to be alone, and I really enjoy that. And I have so many exciting projects, you know, that no, I'm not bored, never. I never been. But now it's funny, because before, when I was busy, you know, I had project and I was thinking, oh, I don't have time to do my project and all, and I was not really advancing a lot, but I was very busy with my photography and everything. And now I have all this time and I'm not advancing much. So you see, it's like I don't have the excuse that I don't have time, and I don't produce as much as I was producing before. For example, when I was in New York, I was producing a lot of ceramics. I was at the studio almost every day when I was not working, and I had so many pieces. I did some sales, I sold, and I still have some of my ceramics that I use. But I was producing like crazy, you know. And now it's like I don't want even to produce anything, you know. I just live with, you know, I did this camisole. I did some camisole like that in linen, and I wear with that, and that's enough, you know. Sure, I do my little photo shoot for the shawls that you can see early morning when I have puffy eyes and puffy face, because it's the time it's cooler and the light is beautiful. But you know, I go more and more to simplicity, and this is really bringing peace. And I think this is a key, to surround yourself with natural material, things that you like. You see, this sofa is in linen. I cannot believe it. It's something I love, and it's not in perfect condition, but for me it's great, you know. And everything around me is natural material, like the carpet is in organic wool, and the jute rugs, and the linen and hemp sheets, and hemp curtains and linen curtains, everything is, and this bring you peace, you know. Like I said, always I do this collaboration with latex, slip-on latex, and latex, you know, mattresses and topper and pillow, and it makes a big difference in your comfort, in your ambience in the house. it doesn't create static electricity and all that. So as we are electric beings, we can rest, we can relax. Our own electricity is not increased by synthetic and too much glass and too much metal in the house. We have to find a balance. I love to find a balance. I have 2 chairs there. They have, the frame in metal, and I have my stools, the frame in metal, but with wood. We have to find a balance in the element to feel, for the energy to be like in complete and to be in a line with the elements that are also constituting ourselves. Like this, we can be in resonance with that. And it's a great, great feeling to be in a space that is built, or the ideal will be to be built in adobe or in rammed earth, and to have lime plaster, and to have a floor in mud as well, rammed mud, very amazing floor that I could experiment in Texas desert when I did my adobe workshops with Simone Swan of Adobe Alliance. She passed away some months ago. But I did all these workshops years after years in Texas with her, and I was in her house where there is this mud floor, and this is absolutely fantastic. There is nothing that can beat this comfort. So, yes, I would love to have a house like that, but maybe not in this lifetime. So I decided to bring as much as I can of, beauty and natural element here, and to consider like if it's my own, the place you be, you can create your little space. When I was in New York, my 3 different apartments were amazing too, because I brought this as well there, and some of the pieces from there are here. So my chair, the curtains, they were already in New York, and the bed and all these things were there already. So these things, what is nice, when you move, you can adapt and use them again, and you can totally play with this, and it's quite exciting actually. And this is a metamorphose process that we do inside of us, and that reflect that we can, when we make it outside of us, it's also in a way show that we are in metamorphosis inside, and I feel it even if I don't know the next shape it's gonna take. But it's a fantastic experience. And to go hunting like we do with my friend Gaia, hunting for these treasures a little bit around in the thrift store. In the US we have the chance to have this, but it's not in every country. And as it's a country where people are consuming a lot, they also throw away a lot. And this is a chance to discover treasures very much more cheap, and good quality. When you know what is good quality and how to recognize, the good stuff, you can really make something special. And often I think about the life of people who own these things. And it's like some years ago, like 30 years ago, I was against that. I was against acquiring things that were belonging to other people. I felt, it was a question of I could have bad energy in my home. Like 40 years ago, I was like that. And I realized that no, it's not like that. I realized that, in fact, if I am attracted to an object, it's that object that is calling me to take it with me. Because it's like the object knows that it can be loved and cherished. And when it's like that, many years ago, I realized that it's up to my mind. I can decide, I can think that it's bad thing because it's the imprint of the previous owner, and maybe it's a negative thing, but they were not negative, they were negative and all that, and I can think I can be under that spell. But I realized, no, it's not like that. It's up to me. It's up to me. I decide because I have the authority to decide that I will take all that is good in what I'm taking, what I'm discovering. And everybody has something good. And everybody lives also pain, but also good things. And I decided to connect more to the hand who created the things, the people who worked on that, to recognize their work and to appreciate the beauty they created. And this makes me happy, to have them around me. And I had a big dilemma about objects, I said, what about objects? We don't need all this. But no, I see up there my big ceramic I made, and I love to see them there. And I see an octopus pot that is absolutely beautiful, and I love to see it there. And why not? And why not, So we are here to experiment incarnation, and I love minimalism, but I love also objects. So this sometimes ago was my dilemma, and I decided that no, it's okay like it is. I don't want to, think too much and about all this and be disturbed about all this. I just want to enjoy these things and put them in a way that I feel balanced and that I feel harmonious. And that's it. Nothing else is important. And what I like here is that when you look, inside and outside, it flows together. The rug has the color of the sand outside, and it's really flowing, and I love that. It's like a feeling to be outside, being inside, and with this, amazing view and these beautiful trees and rocks and my baby that is coming. So it's that, it's simple life, and I'm grateful to be able to have this privilege. Yes, I'm really grateful. So this is something I was not expecting to share so much with you, but I'm gonna see if you have questions, but I think it will be enough for today. I may do a live with Nathalie soon in French. Yes, a 63 years old woman. You are not an old woman. You too, you cherish every moment. It's true. It's really, really such a grace. Yes, it's a grace. And keep it simple. Keep it simple, and what is above my bed? A bush. Look, it's a canopy in linen, and it's a bush that is up there. I love bushes, so I have bushes a little bit everywhere. You see, there is one here. There is one there. There are a little bit everywhere. I love them. These are beauties from the land, from nature. Yeah. And, don't think it brings insect or anything. The good thing here in the desert, there are not a lot of insects. It's dry, so nothing is with mold. It's absolutely fantastic. It's you see the land, When you say we love one of your linen tops, I made them for me, like very simple thing, very simple camisole. I know to sew, so it's easy, but maybe if you know how to sew, it's not complicated to do. Yeah, you follow me for years, and you love the decor. It's ever changing, a new idea, And it's that freedom. It's that if you know me for years, you saw that I use the same things, years after years, moving after moving, and everything found its place. And I'm always amazed by that process because I cherish them, because I don't want to throw this away. It's not only a question of spending money, it's just that they lived with me and they made my life beautiful and comfortable. Why going to throw them away? I'm going to find a way to put them in the new environment differently, like I did with the rugs that I had that are on the patio, and it makes the patio really pleasurable because instead of concrete, you know. So it's that, and it's about cherishing. It's not about being absolutely materialistic with object and thing. It's beyond that. It's beyond that, and it's an art of life, you know. New Mexico is very beautiful, just bad politics and a culture that does not value education like it should. You know, it's a little bit everywhere. It's not only New Mexico. You know, we don't teach everywhere unless some places, like some places in Asia, where there is a sense of respect of the elders, of the elder people and all the older people, and a transmission of culture. When you go in Asia, like I've been, but only in Thailand, I've been also in India and Nepal and these places, there is a feeling of respect that we don't have in our culture. And I guess because of the respect of the elders, of the ancestors, they have this respect that is lost somewhere here. And it makes the world, the collective, more at peace. It's different. But in general, everywhere, it's not taught to children who we are really as human beings, and the beauty that it is, and the magical that it is, and how the body is functioning. It's something that is lost. And this is the base, because when you know about this, your life is easier, much easier, because you are not worried about, oh, I'm sick, I have to go to the doctor because I have that and that and that. Every time you have the pain, you think you have something terrible, and you go and you have all this. I don't say to don't go and check it out, I do myself. But when you know how your body functions and you know the place you are in the universe, on the planet and the universe, and what is going on, the big changes that are going on right now about the frequency of the planet and the cosmic frequencies as well, you realize that the tiredness, the fatigue you can feel sometimes is because of these big changes of vibration. And the body is quite dense. It's it's heavier than the thought, so everything that is with frequency that is, I would say, faster and higher in the body, it's very improving, because the body has a lower vibration, lower frequency. The material, when you go toward the matter, the bones, the teeth are the hardest thing in the body. Everything is affected by the change of frequency in our bodies. And we can feel, we can have a pain in the skull, a pain in the teeth, a pain, and there is nothing. You can go and check and they found nothing. Because we are mutating, we are mutant, and we have to follow the change of the planet that is like, a big organism, and each of us are like the cells of this planet. And we are all different, but all working together. Like the body has so many different organs and cells and things, and they are all working together. So this is, it's for that. It's with what is going on in the planet and we see outside of us, it can show us a big transformation inside of us. being enlightenment about part of shadow that we were unable to see up to now, and that we cannot not see because it's put in just in front of us. So this obliges us by being, moved deeply in our heart to make a change and to use our mind connected to our heart to project, to have a vision of something different, of a different way to live on the planet as human being. And it's for that I always say that I see this as a positive way, like a very heartbreaking situation, but in the same time it's by the break in the heart that love can be emanating, that we can feel this divine presence deep inside of us, and that we can desire, no, we don't want this anymore, we want something more with love and beauty and peace and sharing and simple things and really helping each of us. And just that, the mass people don't want what is going on. It's just, some individual that are under, I can say eventually manipulation of subplanetary or extraterrestrial entities, energetic entities that are at work through our politics leaders, and they are not even, some are maybe aware of it, some knows because they choose special dates to create special events, and this is not by chance. They know the energy and the transit of the planet and what is at work on the subtle level, so they use these dates to create some events to after be able to have a certain kind of imprint and power on the masses. But we can see this more and more and be less and less uninformed about that, and more we are aware of it, less this is effective, because immediately when we see through the event what is going on, immediately we can put in place another scenario inside our mind connected to our heart, and by this we create another world, we create another reality that can be at the collective level, because it's the Aquarius era coming, so it's all about being on our individuality as difference and share our differences to make a better good to the collective. It's not rejecting and be, it's for that all this thing about racism and difference and things, it's obsolete. We cannot continue to label and put people in boxes and things and say, me, I'm that and you are that. And this is something that always amazed me. How can you label yourself of being this or this? Why you can just be without labels? Just be you. You with your uniqueness. You with your passion. You with your craziness about, I love to do that. And maybe it seems crazy, but I love to do it, And some people told me, I saw a comment recently on my last YouTube video, I don't see the point to show your body like that. Why not? I like to do it, I do it. I don't care about what you think about that. And maybe this can help some people, some women, to see that, yes, me too, I have cellulite, me too, I have belly, me too, I'm like everybody else, not being in a fantasy of, and, she's like that. No, you see, I never put makeup or anything. I don't do any, implant or any fillers or anything. And I think it's important to show that, because I am like I am, and I think this can help others to say, this feels good, me too, I am like that, and sure, maybe I'm better shaped than some other people, but maybe also because I took care of it since, I can say, all my life, to don't put anything, disgusting in my body, to have a kind of hygiene, of mental hygiene, to be in silence most of the time, to practice a little bit now, less than before, but a little bit of, stretching, yoga exercise, to create my own practices in the moment, how I feel, to do my own spa thing. I do a massage with oil. I take my shower outside. It's time for me. Yeah, I take care of me. Yes, I always did. and this is a result at 70 years old almost. So it's that, you have to do what is right for you without too much thinking. Oh, I cannot do that because if I feel to do it, I do it, and because maybe it's going to offend some people and maybe it's going to help some other people. Mostly he helps more than offending. Yes, it's rare that I have comments of people that are offended by my behavior that is like exhibitionist. I don't care. Yes, I love, in a way, I love to show myself. I love to show beauty, natural beauty. Oh, now there is a little squirrel there that is eating the cheese of baby monster squirrel. Huh? I cannot believe it. Oh my goodness, she loves that. It's a mommy squirrel. And she has her babies. Oh my. Yeah, so you see, it's that. Why not showing the divine that is perspiring through us at our own way? Why not doing this? We can do it through our heart, and we can do it as an art piece of ourselves as well, like it is. You see, my skin is not perfect now anymore, and I really don't care. I love it. I don't say that I love that it's going down and I have wrinkles. No, I don't like it very much, but I have not other choice. So, but I love my body. I love my body for the comfort it's bringing me, the opportunity it's bringing me to go and see the beauty I'm seeing around, and traveling and appreciating food, and having nice relation with friends and all that. It's fantastic. It's grace of my body as it is, and this is, it's not something that is in contradiction. It's something that goes with, and I think we are a lot like that. We appreciate our body for the miracle that it is, but woman we are, and having wrinkles and the skin that is like creepy and thing is not really pleasant, but it's like that. We cannot also be like focused on that and be obsessed with that, because we could not appreciate the rest around that is much more important than that, because that doesn't make you not appreciating. It doesn't change the entity inside that is from the subtle world, the invisible world that is bigger than my physical body, is happy to experiment. My soul is happy to experiment what I can experiment only through my body, and I can experiment only through certain things through my aging body that I was not able to experiment when I was younger. And this is the beauty of it. I take much more time for myself. I get much more rest than I was getting when I was younger. As Sagittarius, I was jumping all the time, all the extreme sport, always like doing like crazy and non-stop. And now, I learn by menopause to slow down and to enjoy it, to enjoy doing nothing. This is something new to me, since many years I enjoy to do nothing, just contemplating, just be, just watching the beauty around, just spending half hour with my little bird, and just that. And it's simple things. It doesn't cost anything. Yeah, it costs my rent to be here, but I must say that if you don't take this time, nobody gonna give it to you. Only you can give you these times of appreciation and of gratitude to be able to appreciate, and to have the time to be able to appreciate. This is absolutely fantastic. And And I must say that I am grateful to this country as well. To the country, the land is absolutely fantastic. If you follow me since many years, you know that sometimes I become very emotional speaking about the land here. The land is precious here. It's very powerful and beautiful. The energy of expansion is fantastic. And I worked well here. I've been really well appreciated as model. And this made me able to be here retired and to appreciate, because I lived here and I worked and I contribute to, to all the, I don't like somewhere to have contributed to the system as it is with the wars, with my money, but there are also other good things here. And I hope things gonna not go too far in this thing that I'm seeing about selling the land, because this is a land of people. This is a land, public land, and I think this would be a disaster, because our national park and all that, they are absolutely fantastic in the US. It's one of the things that I admire here. So I hope this will not be too affected by the new weird, legislation. So this is things I wanted to tell you. Let's see if I have some other thing they're going to bring me on another topic, and like that. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to finish on that. I'm going to post this on YouTube so you can have the translation. I read something really weird that AI translation is annoying. I don't know what it is. It's not me who is putting it. I really don't know how it works. So I don't know, maybe you can do another kind of translation on YouTube. I don't know at all how it works. I'm going to try with an English video to see if I decide to translate in French, how it comes. I'm curious now. Okay, friends. So I let you. I wish you a good weekend. And go hunting for treasures. And you can do the estate sale, you can do the thrift store, you can do, and you can be surprised. And just enjoy, and that's it. So, bye-bye, and take good care of yourself. Don't stress too much. It's a time to be with yourself even more than in 2020, with what is going on out, to observe what is going on, to decide inside what you want and don't want regarding what is going on, because these create something in the invisible that is very powerful. Some people say you can pray, you can meditate, you can do anything, and you can just project what is important for you and how you see another way to be on this world, another system, another organization. And this, if each of us bring this goodness up there in the invisible, there are more chances to have it realized in the physical world, because we create first with our mind. Every creation has been thought before. So the creation that is there has been maybe thought by some people or entities that had some interest, but now humans are realizing more and more that what is important for them, the essential, and what is, what really they want and don't want. So now, because we have exposure, because it's, it's a time of revelation, the apocalypse is that, we are living these times, and this, we created the tools for that, with all these, tools that we can see, even if some people say this is fake and that, we have to be in touch with ourselves to feel if it's fake or not. But we cannot, say everything is fake. There are a lot of things going on. We can see, we are witnessing that, and this is for us to decide, because we cannot be on the ground like fighting. It's nonsense. but we can, the battle is inside. It's not even a battle, it's a determination for something that we don't want and what we want, and from our heart and the goodness that we project outside. And I'm sure it has an effect in the invisible, and it can be at work. So we have to really, really focus on ourselves and to develop this ability that we have to create with our mind. So we can create beautiful things with our mind. So I encourage you to try to, be creative, visualize, invent things, even if it seems crazy, and draw. You can draw with some idea, and send this to the universe. Okay? Bye.